What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about basically what happened to Zarya within the latest patch on December 13th, which a lot of people didn't notice just because, well, holidays happened, loot boxes happened, new skins. If you want to go check that out video here, a lot of people didn't seem to view that. Maybe it was sub box or something, or maybe because I uploaded one day late because of my shit internet, but yeah. So Zarya is a interesting character in the sense that she got a lot of reworks within the past few months, a little bit more I think, but it's a change to her particle barrier and projected barrier, which is basically the same thing, just goes onto a different target other than yourself. The change itself is one sentence long, which is not that much, and it's arguably more of a bug fix as they say, but I don't think it's a bug fix because the reason they give it's not how we intended it to work, but this is how it actually should work, because we'll get to that in a second. Okay, I always get caught up in these videos trying to explain things, but I don't get to the actual thing that's being changed. So attack like Reinhardt's Fire Strike or Hanzo's Dragon Strike that deal damage to both the barrier and the hero within the barrier no longer deal the damage to the barrier twice, which is something a lot of people might need like a second, time to read this. Okay, I'm going to kind of show it to you in a custom game. You're looking at Zarya right now, at least if I find some people, I hope. You look at that Zarya. In the past, before this patch, she would get Fire Struck. It will go through the front of the barrier where she's looking at the Fire Strike. I mean, this can happen in all angles, but this is just for the sake of simplicity. It goes through the front of the barrier, because Reinhardt's Fire Strike has those abilities and properties of going through photon shields, projected barriers, particle barriers, stuff like that. It goes through them. Because the projected barrier has 200 health and Fire Strike has 100 health, well, 100 damage. It goes through, deals 100 damage, leaving the shield with 100 health. Goes through Zarya, deals 100 damage to her, leaving her with 100 health less. And then comes through the other side at the back, dealing damage to the barrier again, which would give her twice the amount of charge that she would get normally when, she should have gotten just one, theoretically. Also the same with Dragon Strike, but Dragon Strike is kind of like a special thing in the sense it's an ultimate. It's not gonna get used that much, and plus it has to be like timed very well because not all Dragon Strikes are going to go through you. Also, I don't want to talk about Dragon Strikes that much because it wasn't a main focus, especially with the pros and people who played Zarya, to get a lot of charge. It was like kind of like a main thing to get charge. It was to go and eat the Fire Strike at the beginning of the match. Actually, before all these nerfs, I remember people gained 100 charge easy when people were just eat the Fire Strike at the beginning. It was quite a sight to see gain 100 charge within one Fire Strike. I do think that was a little bit overpowered, or at least need to be reworked, which it was. But now I think this wasn't needed just because this is how I think the game should work. It makes sense. Fire Strikes do that. Dragon Strikes do that. They go through people and barriers. So why not just, make it do the thing it does? Maybe they don't need to deal the damage twice, but I think they should, just because Zarya, she's not gonna not have a way of, gain charge, but it's gonna be very hard, and I don't think it's gonna impact the meta that much. I didn't see the applications of this within normal matches because I don't think people have noticed it. So I think people are just adapting to it, but I think that definitely needs to be said. What was done to Zarya may or may not have been nerf or a buff. They're saying it's a bug fix, but I don't think it's that. I don't think this is what they forgot. I think that Fire Strike, this is kind of logical what it does, and also Dragon Strike, but that's just in my opinion. It's their game and they think it's a bug fix, then it's a bug fix. So kind of what happened to Zarya is she's not gonna get as much charge as she would usually, which she didn't that much, but she got a decent amount of healthy charge, which was between 50 and 60, and upper levels and lower levels were just kind of two extremes that someone could get. But I do think Zarya has been changed in a little bit more significant way with this, just because, like I said, these were one of the main ways Fire Strike eating and stuff like that was getting charged. So enough of me rambling. That's kind of it for the video. I know it's a short video, but that's kind of like the point. It was a short patch, short video, boys. So yeah, have fun, enjoy your weekend. I know I will, and I will see you guys later. Peace.